So I'm gonna start the recording, and I'm gonna start sharing my screen for the class today. How was your day today, Jose? Had a good day?
I am a good day.
Okay, very good. So yeah, we were working on these verbs last night, and now we're gonna keep working with them, but we're gonna work with some images, all right? So let's review what we did last night, and then we'll start with some images. So please repeat: teaching,
Teaching,
teach,
teach,
teaches,
teaches,
taught,
talk,
taught.
taught.
Okay, so very good. Now here we have some images of actual teaching, right? So we're gonna start to practice some sentences and practice some pronunciation, right? So please repeat: she is teaching.
She is teaching.
She is teaching and writing.
He is teaching and writing.
She is teaching.
She is teaching. Profesor Manuel, no está
Yeah,
proyectando
excuse me.
no estás proyectando la pantalla del PPT.
I'm sorry. Do I have to switch now? I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, let's do this again. Repeat. She is teaching.
She is teaching.
She is teaching and writing.
Mhm. She is teaching and writing.
She is teaching children.
She is teaching children.
She is teaching at the university.
She is teaching at the university.
Yes. She is teaching students.
She is teaching a student.
All right, so that's how we're going to practice with the images. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the book with the next verb. Please repeat: talking,
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 talk,
talk,
talks,
talks,
talked.
talked.
Okay, so there are some verbs that have different pronunciations for the ed. Okay, so sometimes it sounds like a D, like an explosion, and sometimes it sounds like a D. All right, so I'm going to explain this to you in Spanish so we make sure where we're going. Entonces, la terminación ED tiene dos pronunciaciones. Una es como una T, en este caso que es talked, right? Talked, hacia afuera. Y
Ajá.
en otros casos es como una D, como listened, all right? So that's the difference I wanted to tell you. Okay, so now we go to our images. Please repeat: they are talking.
They are talking.
They are talking and drinking coffee.
They are talking and talking. Now repeat, please.
Sure. They are talking and drinking coffee.
They are talking and drinking coffee.
Very good. She is talking on the phone.
She is talking on the phone.
The people are talking.
The people are talking.
She is talking and he is listening.
She is talking and he is listening.
They are talking and eating.
They are talking and eating.
Very good. So now we go back to our book and let's practice a little bit here. Please repeat writing,
Riding,
writing,
riding,
write,
right,
writes,
writes,
wrote,
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 written,
written,
written.
written.
And again, when you have homework, you write, right? So that's how it goes. Okay, let's share the other screen. Uh, what was it writing? Okay, please repeat. The girl is writing.
The girl is writing.
The girl is writing at the library.
The girl is writing at the library.
The student is writing.
The student is writing.
She is writing at the school.
She is writing at the school.
Very good. Okay, for the next one, we have reading. Please repeat reading.
Reading,
You have the right screen. Read,
read,
reads,
read,
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 read.
read.
Okay. And when you have a book, you read. So that's how that part goes. Now, let's share our screens, and here we go. Please repeat. He is reading at the coffee shop.
He is reading at the coffee shop.
She is reading at home.
She is reading at home.
She is reading at the table.
She is reading at the table.
He is reading at the library.
He is reading at the library.
She is reading outside.
She is reading outside.
And now we start with the verbs for today. Please repeat. Listening,
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 listen,
listen,
listens,
listens,
listen,
listen,
listened.
listened.
And when you turn on your radio, you listen. When you turn on the television, you listen. When you are walking on the street, you listen to the cars. When now you are listening to me and all of those things. What you have to remember, Jose, is that it's always listening to. Okay? So is this one of these verbs that they should explain to people that they always go with to? All right, so I'm gonna say it in Spanish now. Este es uno de los verbos que siempre va acompañado de to. ¿Ok? Entonces no se
Okay.
puede decir listening music, no, listening to music. Okay, listening to my father, listening to my family, listening to the television. And that's it. All right, let's take a look at some images now. Please repeat. The boy is listening.
The boy is listening.
The people are listening.
The people are listening.
He is listening to his father.
He is listening to his father.
He is listening to the people.
He is listening at the people.
He is listening to her.
He is listening to her.
All right, very good. Let's practice the next one. Please repeat. Repeating.
Repeating.
Repeat.
Repeat.
Repeats.
Repeats.
Repeated.
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 When you don't understand, you have to repeat it or you have to ask. But in this case, we practice with repeated. I don't think we need to go any images on that. Please just continue. Let's continue with the next one. Please repeat. Asking.
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 Ask.
Ask.
Asks.
Ask.
Yeah, there has to be an S at the end. Asks.
Asks.
Very good. Asked.
Ask.
Asked.
Ask.
And when you are in class, you have to ask, right? Because how do we learn? Tenemos que estar preguntando porque si no, ¿cómo aprendemos? All right. Let's look at some images for asking. Please repeat. She is asking him.
She is asking her.
Him.
Hen.
Is it true? All right. Now, the students are asking the teacher.
The students asking the teacher.
Repeat. The students are asking the teacher.
The students are asking the teacher.
He is asking him.
He is asking him.
He is asking her.
He is asking her.
She is asking the teacher.
She is asking the teacher.
Let's go to the next one. Answering.
Answering.
Answer.
Answer.
Answers.
Answers.
Answered.
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 Okay, very good. And when you have a question, well, you answer. Tenemos preguntas, las respondemos. All right, let's go. He is answering the phone.
He is answer the phone.
Answering.
He is answering the phone.
She is answering the phone at the office.
She is answering the phone in the office.
He is answering the employees.
He is answering the employees.
Next one, understanding.
understanding,
Yeah, go ahead, one more time. Understanding,
understanding,
understand,
understand,
understands,
understand,
understood,
understood,
understood.
understood.
And when you get the idea, you understand. When you are able
Mhm.
to get the idea, to get the concept. So let's just practice. Please repeat. Understanding.
Understanding.
He understands his son.
He understands his son.
With an S. He understands his son.
She understands his son.
He understands her.
She understands her.
The students understand the teacher.
The students understand the teacher.
All right, now we're going to practice the negative. Please repeat. They do not understand.
They do not understand.
All right, next one. Learning.
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 Yeah, go ahead one more time. Learning.
Learning.
Learn.
Learn.
Learns.
Learns.
Learned.
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 Learn.
Learned.
Learn.
And when you go to school, you learn, right? So let's go. The students are learning.
The students all are learning.
The students are learning and reading.
The students are learning and reading.
The students are learning at school.
The students are learning the school.
The students are learning from the teacher. I'm sorry, fuck.
The students are learning the teacher.
They are learning at the library.
They are learning at the library.
Okay, that's our first page. Let's go to the next one. These are things that you do mostly at home. Okay, so these are things that you do at home. So let's start with this one. Please repeat. Cooking.
Cooking.
Cook.
Cook.
Cooks.
Cooks.
Cooked.
Cooked.
So you see the difference? Ahí está la pronunciación de la T. Now, cooked.
Cooked.
And when you are in the kitchen, you cook most of the time. Sometimes no, but sometimes yes. And we look for images. And then share the screen. So let's go. The father and the son are cooking.
The father and son are cooking.
They are cooking in the kitchen.
They are cooking at the kitchen.
He is cooking at the restaurant.
He is cooking at the restaurant.
She is cooking and smiling.
She is cooking and smiling.
They are cooking outside.
They are cooking outside.
The women are cooking outside.
The women are cooking outside.
The family is cooking outside.
The family are cooking outside.
The family is cooking outside.
The family is cooking outside.
Okay, es una sola familia, entonces is. Now we're gonna practice the negative. Nobody's cooking.
Nobody's cooking.
They are cooking hamburgers.
They are cooking hamburgers.
Next one, eating.
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 Eats.
Eats.
Eat.
Eats.
Ate.
Ate.
Eaten.
Eaten.
And when you are at a restaurant, you're probably eating or having a drink or something like that. All right, so we have done a lot of verbs and things like that, but now we're gonna practice with some drilling to start working in the past and the future and all of that. So let's practice with this. I'm sorry that it's kind of to resize this. All right, Jose, let's practice with this. Please repeat. I understand.
I understand.
I understand.
I understand.
You.
You.
Now you have to say the sentence. Ahora usted completa el verbo. You. You understand.
You understand.
They.
They understand.
She.
She understand.
With the S, right?
She
So
understand.
yeah, let's try one more time. She understands.
She understands.
He understands.
He understands.
Okay, you have to remember that in the present you have to add the S. En el presente para el él, ella y eso agregamos la S para los verbos. All right, let's continue. Now with this one, we're gonna practice with ing. Ya viene el I am, hay que practicar el verbo con ing. Okay, so please repeat. I am understanding.
I am understanding.
Okay, like this. I am understanding.
I am understanding.
Okay, now we're gonna make a longer sentence. Entonces, ahora vamos a hacer oraciones más largas. Please repeat. I am understanding English.
I am understanding English.
You are understanding.
You are understanding.
Okay, And now you do it yourself. Okay, ahora usted completa la frase. They are.
They are
They are
understanding.
understanding, right? Okay, good. We are.
We are understanding.
She is.
She is understanding.
He is.
He is understanding.
Okay, very good. Now we're going to practice in the past. Ahora vamos a ir al pasado. Okay, this is was, were, and all. Please repeat. You were understanding.
You were understanding.
We were.
We were understanding.
He was.
He was understanding.
Now we're gonna go into the future, right? Ahora vamos al futuro. Yo lo entenderé, right? So let's go. Please repeat. I will understand.
I will understand.
You will understand.
You will understand.
Okay, so what we're doing here is going from the present. Siempre I'm gonna speak in Spanish for a little bit. Siempre vamos a practicar el presente simple. Yo entiendo. Después nos vamos a ir al presente progresivo, que es cuando hacemos la acción. Yo estoy entendiendo. Después nos vamos a ir al pasado. Yo estaba entendiendo. Después nos vamos a ir al futuro, que es yo entenderé y demás. So that's the purpose of this. Es ya poner los verbos en sus tiempos con su auxiliar correcto. Okay. So now let's see what's the next one. The next one is learning. So let's practice with learning. So here, it's just like this. Yo voy a aprender. That's it. Desde que tengamos el will, ya todo queda en el futuro. So please practice. We say, I will learn.
I will learn.
Okay. You will.
You will. You will
You
learn.
will learn. Right?
You will learn.
Very good. We will.
We will learn.
He will.
He will learn.
All right, very good. Now we're going to do the present progress. Donde estamos haciendo la acción. Right? So please repeat. I am learning.
I am learning.
I am learning English.
I am learning English.
Okay. So in this type of exercises, we're gonna do longer sentences. Ahora queremos hacer oraciones más largas. Entonces lo que yo voy a hacer es darle la palabra final, pero usted ya la dice completa. So, right? So let me give you an example. Please repeat. I am learning English.
I am learning English.
Italian.
I am learning Italian.
Chinese.
I am learning Chinese.
You see, that's how we're gonna do those type of sentences with that. Now, please repeat. We are learning.
We are learning.
They are.
They are learning.
She is.
She is learning.
He is.
He is learning.
Okay, now we're gonna go into the past. So please repeat. We were learning.
We were learning.
He was.
He was learning.
They were.
They were learning.
All right, let's go and find another verb that we can do this with, and we can do it with cooking. So let's go and practice a little bit of cooking. Please repeat. I cook.
I cook.
You.
You cook.
We.
We cook.
She.
She cooks.
He.
He cooks.
Good. Now this one, please repeat. I am cooking.
I am cooking.
Now I'm gonna give you this part. So, pasta.
Repeat.
Yeah, that now I'm going to give you the last part. Y usted hace la oración completa. Entonces le estoy diciendo pasta para que me diga I am cooking pasta. Right?
Okay.
So, pasta.
I am cooking pasta.
Chicken.
I am cooking chicken.
Beef.
I am cooking beef.
Hamburgers.
I am cooking hamburgers.
Turkey.
I am cooking turkey.
Turkey, right? All right, very good. Now let's practice simple sentences. Please repeat. They are cooking.
They are cooking.
She is.
She is cooking.
It is.
It is cooking.
Okay. So here, no es que le esté haciendo a alguna persona, sino que el pavo se está cocinando. Entonces, en vez de decir the turkey is cooking, you can say it is cooking. All right, please repeat. You were cooking.
You were cooking.
We were.
We were cooking.
He was.
He was cooking.
All right, now we're going to the future. Please repeat. I will cook.
I will cook.
You will.
You will cook.
He will.
He will cook.
Now we're going to practice with another way of future. This is also future, but this is 100%. Okay. So what is the difference? The difference is that will is like an 80%. There is a possibility that you don't do it, that you might do it, or you don't do it, or maybe it's Monday and you have to go somewhere on Sunday and you say, I will go, but it's not 100%. When you use the future I'm going to, is because it's 100% happening. Okay, there is no other way of seeing things, but that's it. It's going to happen. So I'm gonna make this in Spanish because I already think you understood it in English, but I just want to say it in Spanish as well. So, en inglés tenemos dos futuros, dos tiempos futuros, el will y el going to. Cuando usted utiliza el will, significa que hay una posibilidad de que tal vez no suceda, o usted no lo está diciendo muy seriamente, ¿cierto? Entonces, eh, hay un concierto el jueves, el domingo, por ejemplo, usted dice, I will go, yo voy a ir, pero lo dice sin mucho convencimiento. Ya cuando dice I'm going to, es porque ya compró el tiquete y porque ya está montado en el bus. All right? So that's the difference between those two futures. So let's practice with cook. Please repeat. You are going to cook.
You are going to cook.
They are going to cook.
They are going to cook.
She, go ahead.
She is going to cook.
He.
He is going to cook.
Very good. And this one is a little bit different because now we're going to use have, right? So let's practice. Please repeat. You have to cook.
You have to cook.
They.
They have to cook.
He.
He has cooked.
Very good. All right, enough about cooking. Let's go to our next verb. And now you know that probably this is gonna cut off and then I'll send you the next link. Okay? So I'm gonna say it in Spanish. Ya se va a acabar estos 40 minutos. Como yo grabo la clase, toma un tiempo para procesar el video, entonces por eso deme como unos 4 minutos para enviarle el siguiente link. All right?
Está bien, profesor. No hay problema.
All right, very good. Thank you. Let's practice with this one. Please repeat. Eating.
Eating.
All right, now we're gonna go to our verbs right here. So please repeat. I eat.
I eat.
Okay, now I'm gonna make it a longer sentence. O sea, la oración más complicada y yo le doy la parte de acá, right? So please repeat. I eat chicken,
I eat chicken.
pasta,
I eat pasta.
beef,
I eat beef.
broccoli,
I eat broccoli.
onions.
I eat onions.
Very good. Now, simple sentences. Please repeat. They eat.
They eat.
We.
We eat.
He.
He eats.
It.
It eats.
Okay, because maybe this is a dog, chicken, a turkey, or something. They eat too, so that's what we're doing here. Now, please repeat. I am eating.
I am eating.
You are.
You are eating.
We are.
We are eating.
He.
He is eating.
Right? Now we're gonna practice the past. So let's go. You were eating.
You were eating.
Okay? And I don't think I need to repeat myself. Desde que le dé clic, ya usted sabe qué hacer.
We eating.
We were eating.
We were eating.
Yep.
They were eating. She was eating. It was eating.
All right, now we're gonna go into the future. So let's go. Please repeat. I will eat.
I will eat. We will eat. He will eat. She will eat. It will eat. I am going to eat. They are going to eat. She is going to eat.
All right, now let's go to this one. Please repeat. You have to eat.
You have to eat. They have to eat.
All right, very good. Let's go to our book. And let's go to one that we haven't done. Okay. So please repeat. Drinking.
Drinking.
Drink.